What is this chick talking about? Hey guys, it's CMRJ, and that means you can call me RJ. I've read a lot of books in my life. Believe me, I have. I have absolutely no social life. And throughout that journey, I've realized that there are things I just do not want to read. Here are 5 of them, along with an explanation, so you aren't sitting here like, what is this chick talking about? But before I say anything else, make sure you like and subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified every time I post, and comment down below the things that would be on your list. Now, on to the list, starting at number 5. Number 5, make magic require mental effort. This is much more chill and just like a preference thing, but I still don't like it. I really don't. I want magic to be magical. I just want it to happen. And if it requires mental effort, it takes away some of the beauty of it for me. Like, it can require technique. I appreciate that, just not actual effort. Maybe that's lame on my part, but I don't care. I just want it to be special. I don't know, like, Hermione was good at it because she was good at it, not because it required actual effort, you know? Like, it required technique and perfecting it and practice, but not effort. It's not like a strength of will type of thing. I mean, it was a little bit in like the fight in the graveyard, but we're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, moving on to the next one. Number 4. And then they woke up and it was all a dream. I think this sort of plays into the last one, or maybe it's actually like the opposite, more like I want it to be real for them even if it can't be real for me, you know? Like, plus it's such a cop-out. Don't do that, it's just lame. If you're an author, you can do better. So do better. Like, really, you're gonna end your fantasy story with, it was just a dream, none of it's real. Like, I know that, it's not real in my world. Could it be real in theirs? Please? Number 3. Take away a main character's memory. For this, I'm gonna take an example from Rick Riordan. Things like Harry Potter are popular enough that if you don't know, it's too late. I don't feel bad about spoiling that. But with Rick Riordan, well, I don't have to spoil that for you. I don't have to be that kind of a jerk. Anyway, a main character loses their memory, aside from remembering their SO's face. If you know, you know. Eventually they get their memory back, which makes it better, but no, I hate it so much when someone who you have learned the story through no longer knows the story. Like, if the story starts with the main character not knowing anything, not remembering anything, that's okay. I can handle that. You learn it with them. There's a book that I've read several times that starts like that. It's such a good book. Just don't take their memory away after the fact. I don't know why it makes a difference, but it does. Maybe it's just, you know what you're getting yourself into if you start a book with no knowledge from the main character's point of view. But if you take it away, like, that just sucks. I'm not a fan. Number 2, kill a twin. This I can give an example from Harry Potter for. Fred. Don't do that! Ah, it hurts so much. Like, the pain you put a reader through the twin is just so aggressive. I just can't. Please don't. Killing the person they are closest to, especially if it was avoidable, it's just too painful. Like, that's too far. Reel it in. Like, calm down, Satan. You ain't gotta take it that far. No thank you. Number 1, the one that I quite possibly hate the most. Kill off the main character. Do not kill off the main character. Now, that's not to say you can't kill the main character. Just don't kill them off. There's a difference there. If you want the main character to die or almost die and then come back, sure, that'll suck, but all's well that ends well, right? Rowling did that with Harry, right? That was fine. I can handle that. In fact, I kind of like it when that happens because at least they didn't actually die, just like don't make it final. Like there can be a huge fight and like blood loss and like, oh no, they died, but like bring them back, okay? They can't stay dead, just no. Don't be that person. Veronica Roth. I love those books, but what were you thinking with that? Like what? For real, those could have ended so well. First rule of Divergent Fandom, don't talk about the ending. That was my list of things you can't do in books. Comment down below if you want a list of things I'd say you can do in books. Things like tropes or situations that I like to read. Well, that's all I have for now. Come back next Thursday for another video. Catch you later. Bye. Look at my shirt. It's Princess Bride. Isn't that fun? It's all of the words from the books.